I'll discuss about Nada now. Nada wanted to know when she will change her house because it's quite an old question now. At that time when I saw this question, because for change of house we see the fourth house. According to her horoscope, which we has, of course, she has given a horary question, and I have prepared this from our software Leo Gold. So, according to the horoscope, her fourth house, which is Jupiter, is positioned in sixth house. And sixth house is aspecting Saturn, which is placed in 12th house. So there is the relationship of 4, 6 and 12. It shows that there is a change in her residence. There should be a change in her residence, and she should move out of this place, and this should happen by January or at the most by May 2010. And since the Saturn is placed in 12th and Jupiter is in 6th, so I think this should be away from the native place, or maybe she can change the country also or city also. I mean, it should not be quite nearby, it may be at a far place. And now we can discuss about Al Khalsa. Al Khalsa, he is fearing black magic. He is thinking that somebody has done black magic on him. So for black magic, we see the position of Jupiter, Mars, Moon and the 5th house. If the Jupiter, Mars and position of the 5th house is affected, or the Shukra Dasha, that is Venus Dasha, is there, then there are very much chances of this kind of possibility. And if I see Al Khalsa's horoscope, Jupiter is placed in 6th house, and Mars is in 8th house, and Moon is weak, and Rahu is placed in 5th house. So Jupiter in 6th and Mars in 8th, Rahu is weak, and again that is in 5th house. So if I see the combination of 5th, 6th and 8th, which is Rahu, Jupiter and Mars, so it shows that there is some problem in your horoscope, and there are strong chances that somebody has casted the black magic on him, and it can be some relative also, and maybe there are possibilities of black magic. So for that he should place one Badha Mukti Yantra. This Badha Mukti Yantra is quite good for removing all kind of obstacles. So he can keep that Badha Mukti Yantra in his place of worship or in his house, because this will remove most of obstacles from his life, and he can recite some mantra, like he can recite Om Aim Kling Kling Chamundaya Vicha. I know it's quite difficult. I can send you an email for that, but the placing of mantra yantra will quite help him quite a bit. So good luck, Al Khalsa. So I hope your problems will be over soon. Now I will discuss about Samira's horoscope. Samira got divorced in 2002, as she mentioned, and she wants to know about her second marriage. So if I see her horoscope, according to her horoscope, when Saturn transited over Gemini, that happened in 2002, because Saturn transited over Gemini, and Saturn is placed in Gemini, so Saturn transited over the Saturn. So she got divorced because that is placed in first house. And right now, but there are very good chances of second marriage, because stars are quite favorable for the second marriage, and I think it should happen in January to May 2010, because that time Jupiter again, which is Karka of 7th house and Karka of marriage, will aspect the 7th house, and that is favorable planet for her. So it should happen when Jupiter will move in Aquarius Rashi, and so that time from January to May 2010 is quite favorable time. And but somehow if things doesn't work out in her favor, then again when Jupiter move in Aries, that is in second half of 2011, then it should happen, and I am very sure that it should happen that time, either January to May 2010 or later half of 2011, and I foresee a good future for her. And again I will suggest her to wear a Gauri Shankar Rudraksh, and also to keep on Matangi Yantra, because Matangi Yantra is considered to be very good for happy married life, and this mantra is worship for sun also, and for happy married life also. So she should wear Gauri Shankar Rudraksha, and when Matangi Yantra should be placed on Friday, and or Sunday, and she should keep it in the northeast direction in her place of worship, and this will be quite good for her. So wish you a happy married life, wish you a good luck, Samira. And now we will discuss about Muhammad. Muhammad question is that will I ever succeed in astrology, and what are the significators for that? See, for Muhammad, I would like to say that for astrology or for these occult sciences, we always see 4th house, 5th house and 9th house, because 5th house and 4th house denotes our higher education and our interest in the occult sciences. And in 5th house, if I see Muhammad's 5th house, and 5th house is quite strong. You know, in her 5th house, Rahu is placed in 5th house, and then all her most of the planets are placed in 11th house. So from 11th house, his Venus, Mercury, Sun and Ketu all are aspecting Rahu, which is placed in 5th house, and Rahu is significator of learning occult sciences and all this Tantra and Mantra. So all these planets are aspecting his 5th house. So the 5th house is quite strong to learn astrology and occult sciences, and I must say his institution power should also be quite strong, because all good planets are aspecting, and then Rahu is positive there. And then if I see his second house, Jupiter is also Jupiter is placed there. Jupiter is also expecting his second house, which is the second house denotes our speech and our our what we say in Hindi in Vani and or the speech. So Jupiter, when Jupiter is expecting the second house, it means he should be very good in his predictions, and he should be able to speak whatever way he liked, and will be perfect in his speech and his predictions. So I think he can be a good astrologer, and I wish him good, like he learned good astrology and he becomes a very good astrologer. He should worship Jupiter, because Jupiter, makes us perfect and gives us that's the planet of more knowledge. So he should worship Jupiter, or keep that Guru Yantra in his place of worship. So I wish him all the best.